Hello, my beautiful beauties and my wonderful lovelies. A pleasant evening to you. All right, I want to pronounce some blessings and give you some encouragement. Ecclesiastes 3, verse 12. And, I think it would have been Solomon that would have said this. When I realize all I can do is to be happy and make the best of everything. God really wants us to be happy. He really wants us to be beyond happy. He wants us to be joyous. And that is why Isaiah 60 and verse 22, it says, even the smallest and humblest of family will become as powerful as a great nation. And in the right time, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Listen to me, my beautiful people. Many of us, and I say many of us, have been praying for change, whether it's financially or health wise, or, in some way you need God to really show up for you in your relationship. Probably you have been for years in an awful relationship that just seemed like it will never resurrect to where it had started or even better than what it had started. But I remember, I think it is Ezekiel 37 when he talked about the dry bones, the dead bones. Do you know, have you ever really looked at a dry bone? Like that thing looks like it, there's no hope for that any at all. And God says, look at those, look at the dry bone. You can call it into being, to life, give it life, no matter how dead it is. Remember, Luke 1:37 says, but with God, nothing is or ever impossible for him to do. Jeremiah 30:27 backs that up and says, is there anything too hard for God? In the original, it's not asking a question. It is saying there is not one thing that is difficult for me to do. Luke 18:27 says, what is impossible for a human being to do, it is not impossible for God to do. So I want you to keep hope alive. Whatever it is that makes you happy, once you know that it is not something that is illegal or immoral, or deliberately you're trying to harm somebody or cause wrong to somebody. I don't want to use the word offense, because the word of God is offensive to people who do not support the word of God. So I don't really want to use the word offend. Notice I said wrong, or it is categorically wrong or unethical or unlawful. You make yourself happy. If you have to go out to a nice function, listen to some wonderful music, give back. When you give, you are actually sowing seeds of happiness and joy. Mean people are always unhappy. Trust me, mean people are very much unhappy. All right, I wish for you a wonderful 2023 and the remaining 2022 and beyond. Follow me on TikTok, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this.